I can't tell you what you are or what you believe. I can say this, that you famously said that you had liposuction because you feel good about yourself. You didn't feel good about yourself. Free thinkers don't do that. Free thinkers are just fat dudes who put on big shirts. If your ass got addicted to painkillers because you were free thinking and had a bad negative image of yourself, and you got liposuction to make yourself forget and feel better about yourself, you're a slave to that. You're a slave to fame. You're a slave to being famous. You're the greatest genius of all time. No real Christian or somebody who walks in the light of Christ feels that way. You are doing what people have always done, using God for a hustle. I don't care. You can count up all the addictions that ever existed, from gambling to drinking to womanizing to hubris to power. The most enslaving movement on the face of humanity is religion. You can't just love God. They have to love God the way you do. If you and Trump are anything like the God you purport to worship, I bow out. If you are anything, if you two have anything in common with the God you claim we should all worship, it isn't worth it. It's folly. I can't say who you are or what you believe, but I know any man that has put an asterisk on slavery as many times as you have should be ashamed of themselves. No dope lyric is that dope. No tennis shoes are so fly. No family is so beautiful. You make them feel good about hating us. You tell them it's not their fault. This is not about the Democrat Party or the Republican Party. I think they both have their problems, but I'll say this. I've never seen a black man make white people feel good about making us feel inferior. I've never seen that happen. And I know you've been through tragedies. I know. But you know what? You're not the first black man who lost somebody who loved and still had to go on. I lost my father. I loved him like my last breath. You know what it did make me do? Make white men feel comfortable about hating me. You're a dope lyricist. You're a vacant human being. Yes, you probably could be the president of the United States, because the man you worship and agree with has left this place morally bankrupt and in shambles. All the lyrics you write, all the tennis shoes you sell, all the things you say cannot make up for the damage you're doing right now. And one day, hopefully soon, you'll wake up from this you're going through. If you have bipolar disease, if you have multiple personalities, one of them should tell you to act right. That's a little note from the GED section. What will America believe? What it sees and what it